gotta say some shit. Right?
Thank you, Sam, for this interesting and very relaxing presentation. Now we're going to move on right to the second speech. Cynthia A. Brown, the distinguished Toastmaster, is completing her second competent communicator with Project 9. The title of the project is Persuasive Speech, so she's going to try to persuade us. So please welcome our social media lady, Cynthia A. Brown. Social media
Some timer, don't time that.
President Kennedy died at 1 p.m. Central Standard.
Sorry for that.
And then once it starts, you can.
There's a period in the two.
I think that was good, they did it as a draw short.
Oh, okay.
From Dallas, Texas, the flash, apparently official, President Kennedy died at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, some 38 minutes ago. Vice President Johnson has left the hospital in Dallas, but we do not know to where he has proceeded. Presumably, he will be taking the oath of office shortly and become the 36th President of the United States.
In 1963, Walter Cronkite, reporter, sat at a news desk and shared and announced to the world that President JFK had been killed. History tells us that that generation was the first time such an event had been conveyed in such a manner, through television, where it was brought into people's living rooms, into their homes, where they had that access to information and that immediate engagement with what was going on. Our generation today has experienced both national and international news of happy and sad through what's called social media. News such as in 2008, President Obama announcing on Twitter before traditional news outlets, "We won." Or most recently, learning the gender of the newest prince and royal of England with Prince George's announcement of birth. We also learned and witnessed the pain and the immediate saga of Boston Marathon bombings and a variety of other actions that have taken place worldwide through social media. How many of you are active users of any social media platform? Now, for those of you who may not, I'd like to share with you a few reasons why you should consider beginning your social journey. Social media provides an opportunity for two-way communication and engagement with the community. It's that opportunity to build and enhance that community. Social media provides you an opportunity for access to information, where you can seek out a subject matter expert and learn about different things that you have interest in, whether it's personally or professionally. Social media provides the opportunity for you to engage with friends and family. Social media allows you to be aware of what's going on. Now, whether you're on a social media platform or not, I'm sure you're exposed to some element of social media on a daily basis, whether it's from the books and newspapers that you read, a movie that you've seen, an artist or entertainer that you watch. They're asking you to like their Facebook page or to follow them on Twitter, or maybe even there's a preview that they're sharing on a YouTube channel. Now, Facebook and Twitter, for example, are just two of the top tier social media platforms that exist. Facebook. Facebook, when you think about Facebook, what I'd like you to do is think about your own living room. It's all about the people you invite in. It can be as comfortable as that conversation on your living room couch. It's the sharing of photos. It's the talking about a wonderful experience. It's that camaraderie and that encouragement. Facebook today has more users than people that reside in the United States of America. There are over 750 million users of Facebook. Now, Twitter. Twitter is a microblogging platform. It allows any user to have 140 characters for them to share their message. And that message could be what's on their mind, what's going on in their community, what's going on in their home, what's important to them, what's relevant to them. And they can share that information with people they know and don't know, and that can be worldwide. When you think Twitter, I want you to think about a neighborhood cookout where you have neighbors that you know and don't know that are gathering, and they're talking, they're chit-chatting about the local school, or where's the best place to get their car detailed, or what's happening with the local sports team. Now, LinkedIn. LinkedIn is another top-tier platform. And LinkedIn is a professional social network. It's where professionals are connecting and forming relationships with colleagues, former employees, business partners, and they are sharing resources. They are highlighting successes and seeking out opportunities. So when you think LinkedIn, think about your home office. And it's that place where you showcase your professional and your community achievements, where you're continuing to hone your skill set, where you're cultivating relationships and resources for your financial benefit. Now, often we hear about the negative uses of social media. The time suck. There's cyberbullying. There's inappropriate sharing of information, stalking, hacked accounts. And while these are things to be admonished, in any community, there will be bad people and bad things that happen. There will be irresponsible people, even, when I say stupid people, that exist. But I ask you to take your step on your social journey. If you're on one or two platforms, consider enhancing your use of. If you've never, think about starting today. Because it is now how we engage with each other. That is our new reality. There are over 300 social media platforms. And you need not be daunted by that sheer magnitude, but just consider one or two. You have three that I mentioned today: Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. But there are other top-tier platforms such as YouTube, Pinterest, Meetup. And there are other lesser-known platforms that are very specific to niches based on your interest, your industry. You have YouTube, you have video sites, sound, music sharing sites. These are all social networks. And this is our new reality and how we're existing and engaging, having access to information, and enlarging our community.
Thank you so much, Sam and Cynthia, for those two great speeches. The power of ideas and the power of social media. Personally, I'm already on social media, Facebook, LinkedIn. I use Meetup, and they're very great. But I do think that Facebook is too much because there's no privacy in there. Actually, private. So if you're not on there, please go. Unfortunately, we don't have time for table talk.